Hello everybody, I am Attila Tanner. Welcome to a brand new video of Next Talk. I hope you're all doing well. It's been 2 weeks since last time around, and we're gonna go over some of the highlights, and then we're gonna go over the regular reporting. So Broadcom is first up from the highlights. They had 23% year-over-year sales growth. My target for them is $595, which is about where they are trading at the moment. Broadcom also wants to acquire VMware, who also reported their year-over-year sales growth is 3%, modest. The purchase price for them for $61 billion comes to $142.50 per share. My target for them would have been $143, so which is in line with where the purchase price is. There is a slight upside from where they are trading at the moment. All right, Nvidia reported also a 46% year-over-year sales growth, which is impressive. However, my target for them is only $128, which is lower than where they are trading. Reason for it is that their price-to-sale ratio is still a bit high of 16. Salesforce reported a 24% year-over-year sales growth. Target for them is $295, which is a good upside from current trading levels. All right, so let's look at more highlights. Zoom reported a 12% year-over-year sales growth. My target for them is $142, which has a small upside from where we are at the moment. Alibaba reported same growth, 12%. My target for them is $211, which has a more than a double upside from current trading levels. C3AI reported a 38% year-over-year sales growth. My target for them is $27, which has a small upside from current levels. Crowdstrike reported a 61% year-over-year sales growth. However, my target for them is only $80, which is lower than where they are trading at the moment. Reason for it is that their price-to-sale ratio is quite high of 25. All right, it completes the highlights this time around. Let's go into the regular reporting. We're going to start with the US market, and then we go into the Canadian market. So in the US market, we go into the value stocks, and here we are looking at big companies with high market cap and low priced earnings. They are supposed to be the safer and more conservative stocks and good ones to have in your portfolio. Meta Platform is number 1, JP Morgan is number 2, and Pfizer is number 3. There was no changes in this list this time. When it comes to dividends, we have a change. Petro China is still number 1, and China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation is number 2, like before. AT&T is a newcomer, spot number 3. Total Energies drops out from top 3. All right, let's look at the growth stocks in the US market. Vroom is number 1, Moderna is number 2, and Lyft is a newcomer in spot number 3. Their sales growth year over year was 44%, while the stock price declined 32%. Uber, who was in the list before, has now dropped off from the top 3. So this list is we are looking at sales growth year over year, comparing it with the stock price growth year over year for a company, then comparing it with all the other companies, and we put them into a big list. We are also looking at the price-to-sale ratio to make sure we kind of balance the list, and that's why we're getting also these ones are in the top 3, but at the bottom of the list is the ones I call them Pricey. So Datadog is the new number 1. They moved up 1 spot because Snowflake reported, and they are dropping down to spot number 2. So the report helped them, but they didn't help them getting out of the bottom 3. Their sales growth was 85%, which is impressive. Their stock price had declined 26%. However, their still price-to-sale ratio is very high of 29. Cloudflare remains spot number 3, like before. All right, this completes the US market. Let's go into the Canadian market, and we go into the value stocks there. All the banks reported in Canada, so Royalbank is still number 1, TD Bank is number 2, and Bank of Nova Scotia is number 3. No changes there. The dividends in the Canadian market, here we have a change. Tourmaline Oil is still number 1, Enbridge is number 2, like before, but IGM Financial moves into spot number 3. Keyera drops out from top 3. Growth stocks in the Canadian market, Air Canada is number 1, Curaleaf is number 2, and TFI International is number 3, so no changes. The pricey ones in the Canadian market, Onyx is number 1, Turquoise Hill Resources is number 2, and Franco Nevada is number 3. No changes there either. Alright, this completes the reporting for this time around. If you like those videos, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on next one. If you have any comments, please enter them below and I try to answer it. And before making investment decision, always gather as much information before jumping ahead. Alright, I hope you all can also enjoy the summer who started, so it's good times outside as well. Alright, until next time, bye bye.